Hello. How is everything looking? I noticed when I went live that I needed to restart the router. That's why we're starting like a minute or two late. Let me see. Acorn says looks good. Shrimp says looks great. Hello, you two over on Twitch as well as Crouton. Hello to YouTube. We have Steven, 49ers fan, Shannon, C. Roach, and hello anyone else that's tuning in. We're gonna be opening up one case today, and then we actually got 5 cases instead of 4 cases. Bossman and I did our math wrong, so we're opening up 2. So we have 2 12-box cases to open on up today, and a lot of cards to find as there are 4 autograph cards per box, one of which being an inscription. So I did grab a bunch of top loaders. We'll see, I may need to grab more as we go. But yeah, a lot of cool cards in this set. Doctor Who Series 1 through 4 will encompass the Christopher Eccleston 9th Doctor and David Tennant 10th Doctor. Acorn says also sketches. You can also find sketches here. Who knows if we will actually find any, but we do know that the 4 autos are guaranteed. So definitely can find some really, really cool stuff in here. And I'm excited. I'm excited to get on into it. So yeah, wasn't sure when UPS was going to arrive today, but I was actually able to get a lot of like reorganizing done. I'm in like a spring cleaning mood. So I'm excited. I'm antsy to go ahead and get started. If that's all right with you, just jump right on into it. And yeah, get cracking. What do you guys think? Jill's arriving. Hey, welcome, welcome. Steven says, I'm looking for Simon Callow inscriptions. The 4 weddings and a funeral star is a bit of legend. Yeah, I'm excited to see the inscriptions. It's been a while since I've watched these seasons of Doctor Who, but it is the ones that I am most familiar with, to be honest. So I'm really excited for the set. I know my mom's super excited for the set. I know a lot of you all are very excited for the set. Then Shannon says, how many seasons of Doctor Who have you seen? The first season I ever watched, my parents watched, because I was probably like, what, 4th grade, 3rd grade, 4th grade when this first started airing. You know, they wanted to watch this 9th Doctor season to make sure it wasn't too spooky for me. And then I wanted to watch, so I started with, I think, season 1 of David Tennant. And I watched up until... Once Matt Smith went away, I kind of gave up because I was like, I don't have anything against Peter Capaldi. I don't have anything against him. I just wasn't into... I wasn't into anything to do with Clara. Like, her plotline, I was not into it, so. I like Peter Capaldi. The plot, I couldn't care for the plot at that point. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started here. Jay's Mix says that's a cute bow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so we did pick to open the case that was the most damaged. So I think we should go ahead and start with, where is Tiny Knife? Okay. All right. So before we get started, I need to go find Tiny Knife. I will give myself like 1 minute to locate Tiny Knife. If not, we're gonna have to use Tiniest Knife today. And Crouton says Capaldi was a great doctor with some questionable scripts. All right, let me set that down and I will be right back. Here he is. Cool. I almost didn't find Tiny Knife, and then he was actually right at the edge of this table. As I mentioned, I was doing some spring cleaning. I was using Tiny Knife to flatten boxes for recycling. by like cutting them down for recycling. So, anyways, then Steven says I haven't watched Doctor Who since Catherine Tate was in it. And then Trimpa says, see a few boxes on the queue shelf. What's the current queue? We have one from Nightmare's pre-release kit. That's it so far. I did get to listing new products on the site today. I forgot to do it yesterday. So I did list the new Y set releasing on Friday. Seikano Flat. The new Yu-Gi-Oh set also releasing on Friday. Cyberstorm Access. And, of course, this product is newly listed on the website. Alright, I'm curious. Is there a case topper in here? Alright. I am surprised. There is only a 5,000 box print run. That's honestly smaller than I would have anticipated. So, each box from a Rittenhouse product does have the print run numbered on it. So you know which box out of the print run it is. It doesn't particularly mean anything, but it's cool to see. So this box here is 4,439 out of 5,000. Each case does have 12 boxes. And I did find our case topper. We do have the Christopher Eccleston metal card. So I'm assuming there's one Eccleston, one Tennant. Hopefully we do see one of each here out of the two cases. Alrighty. So that is interesting. Much smaller print run than I would have anticipated. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started here. Box 1 by snapping into the corner. And then Audi says, hey, Allie, is there an update on the Comic-Con contest? I got eliminated last Thursday, so I'm done with that. I got eliminated. So. Alright, so here is the metal card. I love the metal cards that Rittenhouse makes. They're super cool. Super cool. Alright, so like I said, 5,000 box print run. Let's see what we find. Curious to check out the base design, the inserts, and like I said, it is 4 autographs, including 1 inscription per box. Hey Javier, welcome. Hey Scott, welcome. Alright, so we do have a horizontal base design. Oh, we do have Tommy Knight's inscription here. It's our first auto of the box as Luke. Hey, Scott has been a channel member for a whole year. Awesome, Scott. Thank you so much. So our first inscription auto, we have Luke. I wonder if this set's going to have those TARDIS parallels like the Series 11 and 12 ones did. Otherwise, not spotting any parallels at the moment. I do think the other Doctor Who set had like a kind of different style paper parallel aside from the TARDIS numbered parallels. It's a Slitheen! Ah, they're so weird. I was afraid of, like, real Slitheen's when I was younger. Crouton says there's a red and a gold TARDIS parallel listed. Alright, thanks, Crouton. Outside of looking at the autos, I didn't look at, like, anything else on the checklist, to be fair. I hate this card. Weeping Angels still stress me out. I will be honest. Like, I'm always looking at, like, I can't enjoy sculptures anymore at, like, museums. I'm always, like, trying to, like, you know, looking at them. Oh, we have Sarah Jane Smith inserts. That's cool. Is that like a Allies insert? AL7? I'm gonna assume Allies. the face of Bo. Jackson Lake. Tripos asks, are all the companions in this set? I know Rose is in this set. Because she was on the solicits. I don't think Donna and Martha are in this set, unfortunately. But there's the checklist if you want to take a look at it, the Tripos. You have 10th Doctor inserts. DT1. Looks like perhaps a 2-piece puzzle. Or maybe even a 9-piece puzzle with TARDIS. Either way, a puzzle insert. They're so cute, the adipose. Oh, Martha is in the set? I must have missed her name on the checklist. So yeah, no Catherine Tate's in here. But that is cool. So Rose and Martha in here. You have Christina Cole. With, that's another inscription auto here. As Lilith from the Shakespeare episode. So 2 inscriptions here in box 1. Crouton says she was a late addition, so she wasn't advertised. Oh, very cool. We have Annette Badland. Oh, that's the adipose lady. As Margaret Blaine. Her 3rd auto. The Jadoons remind me of, or not Jadoons. They hated the Jadoons. What are you? The Centaurans remind me of Drax from Guardian. Well, I guess the other way around. But Acorn says that's the Slytherin lady. I mean, the Slytheans. Is she not? She's not the, who's the adipose lady? Yeah, you're right. That's the Slytherin lady. And we have Eve Newton for our 4th auto of the box. Charlotte. I do not recognize this child. We have the Dalek Emperor for our adversaries insert. Yeah, we're not sure, Audi, how much we're getting on the Lord of the Rings sets when that comes out, but I do believe all the collector boosters that we're opening up for the shop, I will be opening on stream. Just in case we find any serial numbered cards. We have the Ood adversaries. Well, we did have a nice Ood. That's rude to put them, I guess. Oh, I mean, as a species, they should go on the adversaries, but we did have a nice one. We had a friendly one. General Stahl. We have a 5th auto here. Sarah Parrish as that insect lady. The Empress of the Rachnos. Do they have hot boxes in this set? Are we finding hot boxes in this product? We have We have 2 inscriptions, 5 autos so far. We're barely started here on the left side. Did Rittenhouse listen to me and say don't label hotboxes? We have the Lazarus experiments, gold, 35 of 50. We have the Water of Mars. FS09. 04. I guess this is like an episode insert. It's from November 2009. Interesting. I like the foiling there on that one, here on the side. We have companions inserts, Rose. So there's a companions puzzle too. Interesting. Those are the specials. Ah, okay, like the Christmas specials and whatnot. Scott says, have we found Cassandra yet? The creepy stretch skin lady. No, not yet. We have not had any cards yell at me to moisturize them. Not yet. Hey, Rogue 9, welcome. We have Donna, companions. We have Martha, companions inserts. We have Bad Wolf, gold. Number 39 through 50. Mirage, the artist, says, what happened in Series 5 that 1 through 4 were combined? So, typically, the Doctors last multiple seasons, but Christopher Eccleston had just 1 season. So, Season 5, they switched over to Matt Smith from David Tennant. So, it's weird that it's just 1 through 4. Instead of like a break of 3 seasons, but it's so that these 2 are combined. And then that's when they switched to the 11th Doctor to Season 5. Oh, this one was sad. This is from 2007? The Titanic Christmas special was 2007? I feel old. I can remember sitting and watching that on TV in 2007. I was what, 10? This is weird. And then the Water of Mars, another one of these specials inserts. Alright, so interesting. I don't know if this we'd qualify this as a hot box or just an error box, but we did have 5 autos, 2 of which were inscriptions. That's neat. Hello, Alan. Alan says you are not old. It feels weird. Alrighty, we had 2 gold parallels, a bonus autograph. Alright, I'm really liking the base design. I'm really liking the insert designs. This Martha card's like miscut. It's like slightly bigger than all of the other cards. That's so weird. Is the one large Martha? Oh, I guess they each have their own puzzle? That's neat. We'll have to see as we open more, but this is super fun. Bossman says I open a random box and hit 5 autos too. Maybe it's 4 autos plus 1 inscription for 5? I don't know, this is odd. Or maybe, honestly, the print run is much smaller than I thought it would be. I'm surprised it's only a print run of 5,000, so. Maybe they just had extra autos randomly to insert. Hey, Jetsmess, welcome. Crouton says a few asked Rittenhouse on their forum and they didn't answer, so it might be 5 per box. I mean, we'll see here. Bossman's box had 3 inscriptions? I mean, we'll see what we average here as we open up the 2 cases. We have the face of Bo, allies. Jackson Lake. Ninth Doctor insert. J. Jared Live is now following. Welcome. Org9 asks if the Obi-Wan set's gone up for pre-order. I have not seen it pop up yet. And yeah, we've seen a lot of puzzle inserts. First out of this box, we have Simon Callow as Charles Dickens. The episode The Unquiet Dead. I know Steven in chat was looking to see one of these. We did find one. Simon Callow. Ooh, look at that. We have Rose and her mom. That's cool. Rose and Jackie here. Dual autograph. That's sweet. Billy Piper and Camille Kaduri. Dual autograph. That's really cool. Our first duel. Mom's name's Jackie, right? I'm just off the rip spitting out names, and I'm like, I don't really remember. It's been like 15 years. Very cool. Bossman, have you heard when we're getting in the incentives and what we're getting? We have another Eve Newton here. Charlotte. Hey, Kimosobe, welcome. There she is, Scott. Dalek Emperor adversaries. The Cybermen. Pyroviles. I don't remember these. They're from the Pompeii episode. Makes sense. Oh, nice, Kimosobe. Congrats. That is a great box. Another auto here. Mark Benton, we're all in danger. Inscription. As Clive in the episode Rose. I mean, I feel like that inscription works for like every Doctor Who episode, but go off, I guess. Oop. Do you have Anna Hope? Oh, yeah, the cat people. The cat nurse. Age of Steel. 41 of 50. I would actually not be opposed to making a full parallel set of this, although that would probably be ridiculous. How big is the base set? If it's not a 90 card base set, oh, we got something sleeved. What are you? We got a sketch card. We got a sketch card. Shears is the artist. 156 cards in the base set. I am not making a parallel set. We do have a sketch here. The Scarecrow person. I forgot what these aliens are card. We have seen... What was it? The American Nightmare was like the episode title. We've seen the base cards. I don't remember the names of these aliens. It's not an alien, but the evil people of the episode. Kimosobe says it's just Batman's Scarecrow. That's not Cillian Murphy. I know what I'm looking. I might not know exactly what I'm looking at, but I know I'm not looking at Cillian Murphy. Not Kimosobe. Rogue 9 says the headband looks fluffy. It is. It is. It's very fluffy. Cillian Murphy is the actor for Scarecrow, who did not have an autograph in the CZX DC Superheroes and Villains set, or even a base card. And I complain about that anytime I open up a CZX product. The End of Time, Part 1. Galaris is the Family of Blood. Acorn says, I thought it was the Family of Blood who was made to a scarecrow, but it's probably just one of the alien scarecrows. Rose Tyler. So that's a different Rose piece. A lot of puzzles. I like it. I like puzzles. Rogue 9 says, doing anything for May the 4th? Cleaning, working. The usual. Donna. Different puzzle piece. Another Martha. autos have we had in this box? We had this one, this one, this one, this one. We had 5 autos? Yeah, we had 5 autos in this box again. I wonder if 5 is just... I wonder if 5 is just, what it's supposed to be. Yeah, I work just about every Thursday at Trimpas. Yeah, see, here's our sketch. Yeah, I was surprised that it's only a 5,000 print run. I don't know. I didn't see if you answered, but have you heard when we're getting in our incentives? We have a red Silence in the Library, 4 of 25. No. I don't know if I should just go ham on singles, or if we get an archive box, I would just buy that instead. Hey, Gordon, what was the print run on the 11-12 one? I think they were both 3,500? Or maybe 4,500? But they were, of course, the 2 different versions. Oh. Because don't forget, there's the regular hobby and then the UK editions on that. So it was like a double print run almost. The adipose are so cute. $5,000 of each, so that had a 10,000 print run. That's crazy. And this only had 5,000. I'm surprised. To be fair, I think it's just the nature of how Rittenhouse products go, where it's hard for shops to actually sell Rittenhouse products, so then people order less. Like, I was like, hey, Bossman, let's order 12 cases. Bossman's like, no, no way. And I'm like, I get it, but I still want us to order 12. We did not order 12 cases. So... All right, we are moving on into box 3. This was number 3534 of 5,000. Face of Bow insert. We have River Song. Allies insert. Hey, Shannon donated $10 for the Final Fantasy 16 fund. Hey, thank you, Shannon. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Ninth Doctor. Part of that puzzle. We do have an autograph here. Simon Callow inscription. I'm not without a sense of humor. As Charles Dickens. So that's a full bleed inscription there. I'll still put it in our inscription pile. But... Another autograph. Hey, David Tennant, very nice. Got the Sonic pointing at us. We're getting Screwdriver right now, guys. Very nice. David Tennant. Another autograph. We do have Rory Mears as the original, or Cyberman, right? Cyber Shade. I will say I can't remember actually now. I'm like, I don't think I actually know what was up with this dude. So Cyber Shade. We have the editor. Fragrances from the Christmas special with the Cybermen. But, like, what was that one all about? But, I mean, like, what was that character doing? I don't remember. Is that a Davros base card? Yeah. I believe there was an episode with the original... Wasn't there an original Cyberman in, like, one episode? Oh. The Cyber Shades had the brains of cats or dogs. Ah. So they were, instead of human, they were the pet Cybermen. Interesting. Hey, David, welcome. Then we have Miana Burring as Scooty in the Impossible Planet. We have Will Thorpe as Toby. We had 6 autos in this box? Or is this number 5? So 3, 4, 5. No, we've had 5. Okay, I thought that was the 6th one for some reason. But yeah, that's auto number 5 of the box. It's seeming like each box we've opened had 5 autos. Midnight's gold. 30 of 50. Does the Master have autos in here? We have another red, Rise of the Cybermen. 7 of 25. All right. This is box 534. It's lower than our other one. Not that it means anything, of course, but... Hey, Riz, welcome. That's there two the same card in a row. Probably just two base. We did find a red already in that box. I mean, if you want me to go check. I feel like the TARDIS are easy to spot. No, it's just two of the same base cards. Ollie D asks, are the signatures not numbered? They're not individually numbered. We do have the stated, like, approximate amount on the checklist. So you have an idea of how many are out there, but they're not individually numbered. Hey, who dat dog? Jabe. Allies insert. Astrid. Allies insert. And Doctor Puzzle insert. First auto here, we have Eric Lauren as Dalek Sec. Hey, Martha. That's cool. We have a Martha auto, too. Nice. This is a great case. This is so much fun. Ryan Carnes as Laszlo. Another autograph. Corey Johnson. Speak to me, Dalek. As Henry Van Staten. The Gelth. Professor Lazarus. Man, I can't believe we've had a dual auto, a Tennant, a Martha, and a Sketch here in one case. Not even in one case, in literally 4 boxes. 4 boxes into this case. A Rose duel, David Tennant, Martha, and a Sketch. More auto here. We have Sean Gilder as the Sycorax leader. Fires of Pompeii. 15 of 50. Yeah, look at that little Peter Capaldi. I mean, they had to put him in this set, right? And stick him on the back of the card, a little Easter egg. I like it. Alright, Steven, be safe. Galar says this set seems a lot more fun than the last set. I mean, for me, I'm enjoying it a lot more because I'm actually familiar with all of these characters. Well, not all of them, of course, but these characters in these episodes, as opposed to, like, the other Doctor Who set was fun, but I hadn't seen it, so I didn't know who anyone was. Whereas, like, here, even, like... Yeah, even, like, these... You know... Most of these aliens, I'm like, oh, I remember this character. Another red, Last of the Time Lords. 4 of 25. Link has a LeChonk emote, love it. Says, hello, curious what you are looking for in this set of cards. I mean, I would love to see more David Tennant, although we did find one already, which is super cool. So we found a David Tennant. Now I guess we're aiming for like a David Tennant dual auto, Christopher Eccleston, a single Billie Piper since we have her on the duel. I mean, we already pulled a Martha. We've already pulled a sketch card. I'm having a blast so far. We're just 4 boxes in. We're just 4 boxes in. That's their Christmas special, I think, Shannon. Where they're on, like, the space Titanic. Do 533 in this box. AK Galar says Andrew Garfield question mark. Was he in here? Was he in a Doctor Who episode? He signed for this set? Really? What character was he? I have no idea. He's the rarest card? Interesting. I know his Spider-Man autos go for a lot. We have Jackie, allies. Sally Sparrow. Oh my goodness. See, the thing is I really liked I really like that episode. I mean, I don't like the Weeping Angels, but that's because they're absolutely terrifying. I really like that episode. So when, like, it was announced that Russell T Davies was leaving and getting replaced by, I forgot his name, I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. It's gonna be really good. And then I just really didn't like how it went, but now Davies is coming back, right? Stephen Moffat, yeah, Moffat's gone. Moffat writes, like, good, like, one episodes rather than, like, a whole storyline, my opinion. So, we'll see how that goes. Acorn says he plays Frank. Who is Frank, though? What does the character do? Garfield was in the Manhattan episode. I mean, the pig guy was the Manhattan episode too, right? Laszlo? Yeah, they did experiments on Laszlo or something. Link says, is it bad I stopped watching after the 12th Doctor was on? No, I mean, that's when I stopped too, just because, like, I enjoy the characters, but I wasn't into the plot. I stopped watching at that point too. I watched a few Capaldi episodes and then I gave up. He was one of the people in the camp. Okay. We do have Christina Cole here as Lilith. Pre-spookification, because we saw her earlier. Struan Roger is the face of Bo. I think my mom has, like, an ancient Topps sticker auto of the face of Bo somewhere. As Topps used to have the Doctor Who license. Once upon a time, David Tennant autos were really, really, really expensive. I will say, they, like, even Star Wars David Tennant autos used to be really expensive as Professor Huyang. Like, when Galactic Files first came out and it had the Professor Huyang autos, I remember I saw one sell for $800. And now they're not expensive whatsoever. I would imagine a Doctor Who card would be much more than a Clone Wars VA auto, but still. It's surprising, some of his prices. We have Ellen Thomas as the Clockwork Woman. Every time we pull an auto of an alien that I remember from an episode, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this weird episode. I remember this. I remember this being very unsettling to a 10-year-old. Greek Mom asks if there's Simon Pegg autos. Was Simon Pegg the master? I think I asked if there's master autos already, and the answer was no. Acorn says no, he wasn't the master. Who was the master, though? I will say, I can't remember who played what. Kind of looks like it could be Simon Pegg. You know, 15 years ago. The editor? I will say, when we pulled the editor card, I was like, is that the master? And I was like, it's not. Weird. John Sim is the master. Can we get a random Weeping Angel autograph? I would buy that unironically. This card wants moisturizer. The human Dalek hybrid. That's rude. Just call him Dalek Sec. He had his own auto. Why can't you just call him Dalek Sec? The human Dalek hybrid. He has a name. Starting Park says I would outbid you, ironically. Scarecrows. That's rude. Can we get an adipose auto, or are they all just CGI? Are there any, like, Slitheen autos with the actual Slitheen on it instead of the human form? That's what I want. Shabala as Rosita. Inscription. Just says Doctor Who. Crouton says Derek Jacobi was the other actor who played the Master during this Doctor's run. Greek Mom says she'd outbid both of us. Well, you wouldn't even get a chance to bid on it, because I would just take it, so. Anna Hope as Ham. Hame. Ham? Haim? Catwoman. There we go. We have a gold Impossible Planets. 18 of 50. I wonder if out of 2 cases we'll be able to put together a master set. The Doctor puzzles seem a bit tough. And of course, each of the companions having their own puzzles seems like it could be a bit tough. We haven't found any, I guess, more rare inserts yet, unless maybe there's not more, but... Turn left, 19 of 25. Can you imagine? You actually look over your shoulder and see one of them giant bugs? No wonder you lose it. One of them was just on your back, on your shoulder, dude. Hey, Kurt, welcome. And Jeff asks if the card backs are different. Oh, for like the different episodes? I think the cards are different in the front too. The base set's really big. I wasn't expecting it, Jeff. I was told the base set's 139 cards. So it's not like your average like 52 card set, thankfully. There's a lot of episodes to cover, but I was surprised it was that big. So. Crouton says... think you pulled at least one of each card type. 156 cards? Oh my goodness. Trimposs is the first person to get in my copy of the magazine, even beating the promotional copies that I was sent out to myself. Like, I didn't even get those yet. Trimposs has it. Congratulations. I'm on page 80. Oh, okay. I thought it was page 79, but sweet. Nice, Trimposs. My little article and everything. It might be doable then in 2 cases, a master set. This is box 532. Crouton, you tend to know a lot more about Rittenhouse products than I do. Plates are only in the archive boxes, right? And you get like a full set. Don't you get the full set of 4 plates? Blake says, any crazy hits? I mean, we had a Rose dual autograph. We pulled a David Tennant. We've pulled a Martha. Looks like the most rare auto for us to pull here would be Andrew Garfield. We haven't seen him yet. 2 sets of plates in each archive box. So 2 101 base holographics, 2 sets of printing plates, the 2 case toppers, an entire master set, an Eccleston, a Tennant, a Billy Piper, a Jackie. I mean, I don't know that we care too much about Jackie. 26 other autographs, 2 promo cards, 2 101s. The archive boxes are ridiculous. Blake says, I like your bow. Thank you. William Shakespeare, allies. Laszlo. Elliot says, hi, Allie from England. Just subscribed and found you today as I started collecting Formula 1 tops. Love the vids. Hey, thank you, Elliot, and welcome. I'm glad that you're enjoying them. We have Cheapo Chung as Chantho in the episode Utopia. Don't recognize that one. Harry Lloyd as Jeremy Baines and Son of Mine. You are such a creepy dude. I forgot about you. I was happy to not remember your existence. Harry Lloyd inscription. Oh my goodness, this dude's so creepy. Looking at these autos, it's like, you know, I slept nice and easy forgetting about certain characters and certain aliens. Now I'm looking at this stuff and like, oh. Gabriel Wolf as the voice of the beast. Acorn says she's the alien who shoots and kills the Derek Jacobi master. Oh, at like the event? Right? When he was like running for president or something. He had like a cult. I don't know. Lilith. No, that's the other master? I don't remember. Harry Lloyd also plays Viscera. Oh, yeah. I have seen Harry Lloyd autos before. Blake says we should open hockey for the playoffs. That's true. I was thinking, I want to get a Seattle Yanni Gord t-shirt, but with my luck, I'd buy it and then they'd get eliminated because I have bad, I don't know, karma. I don't know. Hey, Pygo. Rassilon. Who's the actor for Rassilon? Acorn says, yes, that is James Bond. Alright, so it's not who I was thinking it was. And then I was like, I don't think so, so I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to ask you guys who it is. Timothy Dalton. At quick glance, I was like, is that Jason Isaacs? Ryan Carnes here. Daleks in Manhattan as Laszlo. Poor Laszlo. Sarah Parrish. No, these are just collectibles, not a game. That's correct, Pygo. We have the Family of Blood. 7 of 50. This weirdo. This weirdo child. With my luck, I'll open an archive box and get a 101 Weeping Angel. Be like, I love it, it's so cool, and yet it freaks me out every time I look at it. That'd be my luck. Just my luck. Acorn says, I mean, plates are plates. I know, but... See, the weird thing is, I'd feel so conflicted, because... Weeping Angels, to me, scare the crap out of me. So bad. Even in modern times. And yet, they're so cool at the same time. I still can't believe we found a sketch. Acorn says that was the idea. I know. Still scary. 2,533. I'm sure there's not only 13 entire sketches. I'm sure it's probably 13 sketch artists. That's what the checklist says. I don't believe it. There's no way only 13 sketches got approved. Roy, how many of your sketches did you say got approved? If Roy Cover's still hanging out in chat. Akron, can you post the artist list for me? Actually? In chat? Are we still at 5 autos per? I think so. I haven't been counting as of late, but I can count at the end of the case and do some math. We have Yasmin Bannerman as Jabe. We have Paul Casey with very nice handwriting. Natural ood must never kill. This is a nice, not Kai Threnali Paul Casey autograph. That's really cool. As Ood, what? Ood Sigma? We have another Luke here. Tommy Knight. As Luke Smith. Take care, Blake. I mean, it would be nice if they had Sarah Jane autos. Of course, that's not possible. Because Rittenhouse didn't have the license back then. Rittenhouse has some really cool on-card autos that they just happen to, like, still have years and years and years after people's passing, but there's no way that Rittenhouse would have any Sarah Jane autos. It's too bad. You know what's super weird? Like, when you hear about, like, celebrity deaths nowadays, you hear it immediately. You know, back in 2011, like, right? Like, the internet exists and everything. But, like, somehow, like, me and my parents didn't find out until they had the in memoriam after the end of her last, like, the last episode she was in. It's like, we didn't know that she had passed away. That would not happen nowadays. Not at all. Not a chance. Mustard says they can do cut autos. Rittenhouse does sometimes do cut autos. I mean, yeah, if we lived in the UK, we probably would have heard. But I'm saying still, even, like, you know, it wasn't, like, assaulting your homepage every time you open up the internet browser. I mean, my mom more so likes Doctor Who. I mean, my dad likes it, but my mom is, like, really into it. Yep, Minion, we had that dual auto. We've had a David Tennant. We've had a Martha. We've had a sketch. We're 7 boxes into case 1. We have that dual auto. Hallmark Davies, Doctor Who inscription as Chieftain. There's a Slitheen! Note Takers is now following. We have Alan Rusko as a Slitheen. For some reason, I think the Slitheen's are kind of cute. I don't know why, but I just think they're kind of cute. Now, Minion, this is just series 1 through 4. So this is just Eccleston, Tennant, 9th and 10th. So, there's no Clara in here. Tooth and Claw, gold, 30 of 50. Acorn says, a little surprised there's no Donna in this. That's disappointing. Thankfully, my mom and I did actually meet her at a convention once. Because Catherine Tate also does the voice in the new DuckTales show for Magica Dispel. So, somehow there is no Donna Noble Funko Pop. Somehow there is no Donna Funko Pop. But there is a Magica Dispel GameStop exclusive Funko Pop. And she signed it, and I guess either I didn't prep the marker right or I bought the wrong type of Sharpie, but it like came out kind of like translucent. So she's like, oh, that sucks. And then she just kept signing, like she signed the side and it still didn't look good. And then she signed the top. She kept just signing the box until like it looked good. And her too, she was like, they don't have a Donna Funko Pop. That's so weird. But she was super nice. And then SC just subscribed. Note Takers is now following. I don't remember if I said thanks, Note Takers, while I was on my rant about Funko Pops. But welcome. Trimpos says, do the autos last a long time? I mean, I haven't seen any deterioration on any of my older ones. I imagine it's the same thing, even with cards. Like, you gotta keep your cards, like, out of light. Otherwise, they can fade. Or they will fade, I guess you give it a long enough time. So, if you have them on display, you need to have, like, UV-proof glass and whatnot. But I would imagine it just all depends on how it's stored. Yeah, it was, I think what happens, Galar, is because someone, I think you had pointed it out to me, I think on the video I made where I was testing the pens ahead of time, that if you use them, like, more than once, they can get like that, and I think that's what happened. I think that's the situation I was talking about, where I didn't shade, I was not sure why it came out translucent. But I think because I had tested it, like, a few days before, like, for the first time, and then didn't prep it enough, I guess, when I redid it. But that's why I brought my sacrificial beat-up Gollum box with me to MegaCon when I went last year, and I shook everything, and then I tested it on the plastic. Because it all looks good on paper. Like, I had in line, I had a little piece of paper that I tested on. It looked fine, but it wasn't good on the plastic. So, MegaCon, I had brought a Funko Pop with a beat-up box of just a Gollum. And I just kept testing markers on the Gollum window. Until, like, it was properly, like, juiced up. So. Alright, this is box 1440. Sarah Jane. Lady Christina. Minnie asks if right now it's going to do different series with other seasons. Not sure. I would hope so. They already did 11 and 12. That was actually, oddly enough, the first time they did it. The first set they did was series 11 and 12. I don't know if anything has been announced for the future, but I would imagine. I mean, if they're getting Matt Smith to sign for House of the Dragon, I would assume they'd have him sign Doctor Who autos. And if he's not signing for House of the Dragon, that's incredibly disappointing. Christina Cole as Lilith. We've had like 3 different versions of Lilith autos. Another Martha. A different style of Martha. This is the bordered design. Tom Goodman Hill as the giant wasp. Vespa form. Sycorax leader. The Ood. General Stahl. Christine Adams, We See Everything. As Kathica. We have Sean Gilder, the Christmas Invasion, as the Sycorax leader. Gold Unicorn and the Wasp. 36 of 50. Alan says, Allie, legit question, is SGC grading a reputable grading service? I don't like their cases, but I do believe SGC is more well regarded for vintage. I don't know if you'd submit modern cards to SGC, but vintage, yeah. Hey, Bizarbara, welcome. Happy Wednesday. I like it. I like it. Red from Blink. 15 of 25. Triple says, why do you only buy PSA 10 for your whoopers? I don't like subgrades. They stress me out. Blink is a great episode, but the Weeping Angels scare me, minion. This is 2,534. Because for me, Trimpots, if I'm not getting a PSA 10, then I'd want a pristine, or a perfect 10 rather, from CGC, which is all 10s, all 10 subgrades, or a black label. Which would be all 10 subgrades. But it is harder to get a black label than it is a PSA 10. No one's sending 5-cent Whooper comments to BGS to try and get a black label, so PSA it is. Bossman says, still averaging 5 autos a box. I think so. I will count when we're done. This is box number 9, and these are our piles of autos. So, I'm pretty sure we're still finding 5. I mean, we just started this box. We can count this box. Just, they all tend to blend together the further in I go in the case. Where I'm like, was it this one or that one? Thank you! They put the good ood on the Allies card. I appreciate that. Over here, like, why are they putting ood? There is a good ood. Not all the oods are bad. And they have a ood in the Allies. Good. Giant insects. We have Christopher Ryan. Colby just subscribed as General Stahl. That's pretty neat. So Christopher Ryan's our first auto of this box. We have Jackie here. How rich? Inscription. This is when they're trying to get her to go to the other version to meet the ex-husband, right? And it's like, but he's rich. And she's like, how rich? Because she doesn't want to see him. So that's the second auto of the box. Another Eve Newton. This is our first, like, straight up true duplicate. We've had signers, repeat signers in, like, different versions. But Eve Newton, number 3 in this box. And also with 99.9% of Rittenhouse products, the boxes are completely mappable, by the way. Even the pattern in which you find the inserts is mappable in these boxes. Clockwork Droids. The Jadoon. Davros. Anna Louise Plowman as Diana in the episode Dalek. Character name inscription. It's her 1, 2, 3, 4th auto of the box. And 5th auto, inscription, Will Thorpe, we have I Am the Darkness as Toby. So yeah, 5 autos a box still. Greek Mom says, I don't think that's Jackie. It is Jackie. Boss says, is it 3 cases we have listed online? I only listed, I think, 1 case for now. 2 out of 50. We do have 3 other cases. But of course we have boxes in store. Bossman said he opened one. As of the last time he let us know. Bossman could have opened more. But... Scott says, headline, good ood puts Allie in good mood. Bossman says, just the one, I was good. What autos did you get? We have seen, of course, that duel. We've seen one Tennant. We've seen two Marthas. Bossman, apparently Andrew Garfield's in this set. I had no idea. You can pull an Andrew Garfield autograph. Fear Her, red. 14 of 25. Hey, Anthony, welcome. This is box 3533. Which I will say, I am very thirsty. I need to go grab a drink. So let me go get that. I'm gonna switch some of these piles around so that they're kind of like better for me. Alright, so I'm gonna open this box, and then I'm gonna go grab a drink, and then I'll be back. If you guys can guess what I will grab, I will pin your comment. If you guys can guess what I'm gonna get out of the fridge, I will pin your comment. I don't think anyone will actually guess correctly. But I will be right back. So far, no one is correct. We have a mini can of Sprite Zero. You guys hear those bubbles? I spilled some on myself. Cool. How did that even happen? Yeah, better on me than on the cards. I just don't know how I did that. Pete Tyler. Agatha Christie. Chipo Chung. Chanto. Jacqueline King. As Sylvia. Why do we have Donna's mom, but not Donna in this set? Tom Goodman Hill. As Reverend Galiti. Acorn says Donna's mom isn't as famous. Still. Minion asks if the granddad's in this set. That's a good question. Daleks. Also, hey, Yushalinsky, welcome. I saw you come in while I was away, but then I didn't say hello when I came back. Because I'm rude. We have Jonathan Hart, Doctor Who inscription as the voice of the Clockwork Man. Fruit Shop, the red parallels are numbered to 25. And we have another Slideen! Alan Rudsko is a bordered Slideen autograph. Yushalinsky says, I'm surprised but not shocked they go older with Doctor Who for collectibles. I will say I am having a blast because I actually know what I'm looking at. We have Ood Gold Parallel, 43 of 50. Why do I feel like my mom and I are going to be breaking boxes of this in our hotel room at the National? Oh yeah, totally a trim pause. You know what? You know what? You remember when I was asking y'all what's in an archive box like 25 minutes ago? Because I was texting my mom, hey, we should buy one on eBay. Splitsies. We have a red Father's Day. Number 2 to 25. What's the auto I would want to pull from a box? David Tennant. Is that the one that has best offer on it? Because if so, I've already sent them an offer. Let me click on it. Yeah, I sent them an offer already. Shannon, the archive box has a 101 hollow foil as well as printing plates, but those are only in the archive boxes. Box 2532. See, I have never opened up an archive box. Bossman has. I have not. I would record it. The archive box is a 12-case incentive special box that has exclusive autos. I have the thing still up. So, exclusive Eccleston, Tennant, Billy Piper, and Camille Kaduri autograph. 2 bordered autos plus 24 other full bleed autos at random. A master set of the base, all the inserts. 1 of each of the case toppers, 2 promo cards, 2 101 base cards, and 2 4-plate sets. Maybe more, who knows? I mean, boxes are supposed to have 4 autos, we find 5. Maybe there's like 3 plates in an archive box, who knows? Canine! We need more canine cards. Canine is the best dog ever. Because he's not a real dog, and I don't like dogs, but I love Canine. Wilfred Motts. There's Donna's granddad. Eric Loren here. Evolution of the Daleks is Dalek Sec. Colin Stinton. Hail to the Chief. As the President of the United States. So there's no inscriptions in the archive box. Which is good to know, right? It's 24 full bleed and 2 bordered autographs. That's good to know. Because if my mom and I are trying to split an archive box, it's like we don't know which of these we'll find, but we can still pick up inscriptions. We have Doctor Who inscription of Cybershade. Rory Mears. We've had several Cat Lady Nurse autographs, Minion. Hey, Mercer Mode, welcome. Why are you stuck to my hand? Get off of my hand! Sisters of Plenitude. Speak of the cat lady nurses. There we go. I want that Ood autograph. I'm just gonna set this off to the side. That's something you'll never hear people say is, I want that Kai Threnali Star Wars Force Awakens auto. But I want the Ood auto. I want that. Are there any Slitheen inscriptions? You know, I've always been curious how many adipose I could make. Derek Riddle here. I don't trust this silence. Sir Robert McLeish. He looks familiar, but I don't remember what the Tooth and Claw... The Tooth... he's... Oh, it's the werewolf one. Never mind. And then Dan Starkey here as Commander Score. Why did I put that inscription in the regular pile? If a gold sound of the drums, 38 to 50. Right? Because you gotta just give everyone a tragic backstory, so that way when they do evil things, you're like, oh, but he was tortured by the sounds of drums as a child, so you feel bad for him. It's like, oh no, the poor master, oh no. How many number cards a box? I think just one, typically. Maybe two. We look like we have a lot. I'm already nutso, minion, so I'm sure if I stared into the void, I would also be nutso. Especially if there were drums. Boomtown, 11 to 50. All right, box 12 of case 1. Three, 5, 3, 2. Shannon says, searching around, I found a regular box of Marvel Dangerous Divas Series 2. Wow. Yeah, when Rittenhouse had the Marvel license, you found, like, usually the guarantee was, like, 1 sketch per box. So, Minion, we're opening up 2 cases. We were gonna open 1, but then we ended up getting in 4 cases, 5, when we thought we were getting 4, so we're like, oh, we'll just open 2. Bossman and I did our math wrong. When we saw what was on ticket, we're like, oh, that's 4 cases. Nope, it's 5. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of autos to list. I don't think I'll finish with all of them tonight, but I will try my best. Christopher Ryan. Suntar. Ha! General style inscription. I like it. Good night, Pygo. Take care. I like this one. Yoink. Yoink. Sean Dingwall as Pete Tyler. Rose's alt universe dad. Eve Newton says Donald Noble has been saved. Inscription. I was gonna say she has very nice handwriting for a child, but I mean, honestly, at this point, she's probably my age. So. Margaret Blaine. Toby Zed. Max Capricorn. Joe Joyner. Does it say Linda with a Y? As Linda. Makes sense. It's an interesting hairstyle she has. Dan Starkey, Centauran's Conqueron. As Commander Score. I don't know how many they're sending me, and I didn't know that there were different versions of the cover, to be honest. I've only seen one picture of the cover, so. I have not gotten them yet. I'll find out when they arrive, I guess. Lazarus Experiments. 47 of 50. Gold. What's up, Acorn? Acorn said all, but I'm not sure what. Oh, it says conquer all. Oh, okay. On the inscription. Dalek Golds? 25 of 50. Man, I want to put a gold set together, but that's way too many dang base cards. Especially when I have so much... Life has been really trying me for the past few weeks. It really has been. It really has been. I just got another bill from my insurance. Niv needs like a new enclosure. So I've been looking at those. She has one that was built, but honestly, I kind of just want to get one made, like a PVC one that never has to be replaced. You know, because the wood, you know, with humidity and whatnot, rots, right? But... So just looking at that and everything, and it's like... So. Gio says, wonder if Allie's on the Panthers bandwagon now? No. I feel like there was at one point I said somewhere during the season that I think the Kraken are gonna win. Or if I can't root Tampa, I'll root Kraken because I really like your uniforms, and I honestly think that's what I'm gonna go with. I think I'm gonna go Seattle. But we'll see. I honestly, I've been enjoying the chaos. Like, these games have been nuts. Like, imagine, no, I don't love the mascot. Imagine 2 goals in 11 seconds. Like, and then 5-4, like 4-4 going in overtime. Like, that's wild. And like 4-2 in the Panthers-Toronto game. Like, there's it's crazy, but also welcome, Blue Max. And all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 5 autos a box. So the product advertises 4. We just open up a whole case with 12 box case. Total of 60 autos. That makes it 5 autos a box. So, and 1 sketch here in our first case, which I was very impressed we found a sketch. Paul Shears is the artist. So, all right, let's get into case 2. Before we do, though, quick highlights of case 1. We had Freema Agyeman, bordered autograph. We found her as well here in the full bleed style. Where is she? There she is. Super cool. We also found David Tennant. Super cool. We also had this inscription. Super cool. And the sketch. Super cool. So now we're getting into case 2. See if we can find... I honestly had no idea he was in Doctor Who. Apparently, Andrew Garfield's in here. His Spider-Man autographs are like... I think last I saw was like $2,000. That, though, was probably an old Rittenhouse set, though, right? Right? Rittenhouse used to have Marvel, so I guess it makes sense that he'll sign for Rittenhouse again. Amazing Spider-Man was probably a Rittenhouse set. It's like Iron Man 1 with Robert Downey Jr. and Jon Favreau autos, which are really expensive, was a Rittenhouse set. So, let's see if we found the other carton topper, case topper, whatever. Yeah, we did. We did manage to see 1 of each. So, case 1, we had the Eccleston medal. Case 2 here, we have David Tennant. So, super sweet. First case. Love these medals. Excited for case number 2. All right, box 526 of 5,000. Let me see if they've accepted my offer yet. It hasn't been declined yet. Alright. Pack one. Oh, we have just a random backwards card. Tribusta, sounds like you're now enjoying the playoffs with the lightning out, so you don't have to worry about them. I will say I am. It's nice, honestly, to just, like, enjoy watching cool clips and not have to worry about, like, oh no, eliminations or anything, because, like, that's done. Like, now I just get to look at stuff. So. Right, like, it's sad. It's sad that we got eliminated, but honestly, like, this run has been nuts, and I think the team is going to have a very strong core still for more years to come. So, I'm not worried. So. Good night, Steven. Take care. There's one upside down base card's driving me nuts. There was a box in the last case that had the last card backwards too. So I'm just like, Simon Callow here. Charles Dickens. Full bleed style autograph to start us off. Well, that Steven's in the UK at Trimpa, so it's quite late over there. We have Fadros. I don't remember what this guy says. Palikoa? Anyways, the Sycorax leader inscription. Tom Goodman Hill as the giant wasp. We found him as the Reverend earlier. Now we have the bug form. The Vespa form. That sounds like a Pokemon. Like maybe an adjacent evolution of like Vespiquen. Vespa form. Jadoon. Davros. I'm gonna assume there's no Davros autos in here. Is that a correct or incorrect assumption? A White Van Statton's memory. Anna Louise Plowman as Diana in the Dalek episode. There's no Davros, yeah. There's another Slitheen! Alan Orozco. Does a new Pokemon set come out late next month with the Whoopers? I will admit, I don't know. I'm assuming because the Pokemon Instagram started posting stuff about it, that it's probably coming soon, but I'm honestly not sure when it comes out. I just know that when it comes out, I will have Whoopers to buy. Gold, Idiot's Lantern. 49 of 50. June 9th, so about a month from now. So early next month then. Minion says Allie's gonna be so annoyed if every box in this case has one flipped card. I would, because I'd feel compelled to fix it. Oh, we have a red Daleks in Manhattan. 3 of 25. Because I'd feel compelled to fix it, which means it slows down how quickly we can get through the case, which means that I will be here later, as I'll get started on sorting and listing everything later. And there's always tomorrow, but I had plans for tomorrow. For, like, work stuff, but not... I was thinking we were opening one case, and then I'd be able to, like, be done with this, but now we're opening 2 cases and everything. Chattown Sports Cards, ask if we sell Weiss in store. Yeah, we don't have as much Weiss, like, in store just because of space, but any of the products we have on our website can always be brought into the store if you give us, like, advance notice. But yeah, we have a lot of Weiss boxes and stuff. The singles are listed on TCG Player, but again, that can be brought into the store if you let us know ahead of time. If you were coming to take a look at anything. $14.46. Oh, very cool, Chattown. Thankfully, there's no flipped card in this box. We're in like a little strip mall, the shop. So not like an indoor mall, but a strip mall. And Barrera says this is a new TCG. Not a TCG, just collectible cards. But it is brand new. Today is release day. Cheapo here. The last of my kind. As Chantho. Chan, the last of my kind, Tho. Minion asks if there's a dual auto of Tennant and Georgia. I don't actually remember what the dual autos are. 100%. Jacqueline King. Sylvia Noble. Character name inscription. We have another Luke here. Tommy Knights. There's Luke. Linda Clark, episode, The Shakespeare Code. Inscription, as Blood Tide. Hey, Daily Muse, welcome. Yeah, super cool. I've been enjoying this so much. We have another Slideen. Maybe gold, blink. Where they're breaking into the house and then like, oh no, my friend's gone. Where'd she go? Oh, she was sent back in time. Oh no. I'm gonna come back to investigate. Like, no, you're in this house with these weird looking angel statues and your friend disappears and then leaves you a note to let you know that the thing touched her and sent her back in time and you should probably not go back. You should probably not go back to that freaking house. I'm just saying. Sally Sparrow, in my opinion, is not the most intelligent. Like, has she never seen a horror movie? Like, just get away from those things. Don't keep going over there. Okay, red, turn left. 11 of 25. All right, next box is 1447. You've had like 1440, 1446, now 1447. AJ says hi. Hi, AJ. K9. I'm on the big TV. Woo! Big TV. Laszlo. Eric Loren as Diagoras. Oh, we're starting to see the flipped card again. Whee! Struan Roger as the face of Bo. Tommy Knight as Luke. I like how his signature has a smiley face and an X. We have already pulled a David Tennant. But Tennant and Eccleston are both in here. Case 1 had a David Tennant. Yeah, Luke was Sarah Jane's adopted son. Amy Beth Hayes as Albino Servant in The Stolen Earth. Character name inscription. Anna Hope as the cat lady. I remember them existing. I don't remember what they did. Like, what was up with the nurse cats? We have Human Nature Golds. 40 of 50. This actress looks very familiar. Is that the lady from, like, Once Upon a Time or something? Like, she looks very familiar to me. Who is the actress for Sally Sparrow? Acorn says the nurse cats are from the future and they could cure every disease. We have Red, Parting of the Ways. 3 of 25. She's been in a lot. What has she been in that I might have seen, though? That narrows the list down a lot. I can just Google. Click on Wikipedia. These are movies. This is TV. So she's not the lady from Once Upon a Time. I feel like she kind of looks like her, though. I don't even know what the lady's name is. Kind of looks like Jennifer Morrison. Galar says Carrie Mulligan, she's kind of famous. I looked at her Wikipedia page and I couldn't find anything that I've seen. Two five, 2-6. How many boxes left in this case? 8 after this one. Yeah, now that we're not looking through all the horizontal base cards, it's definitely going quicker. First auto, we have Christopher Ryan as General Stahl. We have another Martha. Nice. We have Ryan Carnes as Laszlo. We have Inscription. Linda with a Y. Joe Joyner as Linda with a Y. And Sean Gilder as the Sycorax leader. Gold, Silence in the Library. 34 of 50. Hey, who turned out the lights? Whoop. Run away. Some of the base cards in this box have been roughed up. Gold, New Earth. 39 of 50. Blue Max, I think 3 are on the right side, 2 are on the left side. Two 524 is our next box here. How many base cards in the base sets? 156, I believe Crouton said. It's a large, very large base set. Shannon thinks we're gonna find another sketch. Eric Loren as Dalek Sec. Do have Annette Badlands. Reduce the Earth to molten slag. It's very kind of you, Miss Slitheen. To reduce the Earth to molten slag. We have Gabriel Wolf as the voice of the beast. Hey, Sermon King, welcome. Take care, Acorn. We have Christmas 2008 inscription here. Valil as Rosita. Sarah Parrish. We have Gold, Smith and Jones. 12 of 50. We have Red, Empty Child. 4 of 25. All right, box 6 here, case 2, 1448. Yep, Phil, the product advertises 4 autos a box. However, we are finding 5 consistently. We have It's Never Over, Simon Callow, inscription as Charles Dickens. I don't know, Shannon, I don't know. Bossman prices the singles, so we'll have to see what he thinks the reds will be at. We have dual autograph. We have Camille Koduri and Sean Dingwall. So Rose's parents here, Jackie and Pete, dual. Man, this episode with the multi-universe Cybermen was nuts back in the day. Tom Goodman Hill. This, I don't know how long it's been that Sniv's enclosure, she's had the big one. I don't know off the top of my head. Maybe 2 or so years? Diana Burring, open door to what? Open door 40, that makes more sense. All right, Scooty, inscription autograph. And Will Thorpe as Toby. There should be auto number 5 here of this box. We have gold, the Satan Pit, 10 of 50. Sharks Boy, we've been opening this up for a few hours now. The unfortunate thing about Rittenhouse products is since there's not a whole lot of inserts, you end up seeing a lot of the same over and over. Shakespeare Code, red, 15 of 25. Hey, Sue-Ann, welcome. How are you? All right, this is box 4,446. So we are finding 5 autos per box. No, Ken, we haven't seen Andrew Garfield. I was surprised to learn that he was even in Doctor Who. I had no idea. I did not remember him at all. So, let's see. You have 5 more boxes after this one left in the case. We are halfway through case 2. Let's see what else we can find. I don't know why I flipped that one over. We have Yasmin Bannerman as Jabe. I don't recall. I don't remember this character, to be honest. Ken says every British actor was either in Harry Potter, Doctor Who, or Game of Thrones. All of them. Inscription? Oh, we've got our first Martha inscription. I've got exams. That's cool. That is actually our 4th Martha auto we've seen. That's awesome. So Gabriel Wolf. Yeah, I remember Cassandra, because she was a recurring character. But I didn't remember the tree lady. Moisturize me! There she is. Alright, inscription. Yasmin once again here. And Sean Gilder here as the Sycorax leader. Gold, New Earth. Number 33 of 50. Yep, Minion, we actually saw Peter Capaldi on the back of one of the Pompeii base cards. Red is the lowest numbered card you can pull out of the packs. Only the gold and the reds are numbered in the regular boxes. Those are the only 2 numbered parallels. And then we have red here, Fear Her. It is number 6 of 25. There are in the base set. We haven't seen any autos. I don't know if there are any autos. We had a blink. There's a few different... There's several cards per episode. There's 159 cards in the base sets. We did have... See? I know they're on the front of at least one more card. But... Mom asked if there is a Karen Gillen in any of the Pompeii cards. I don't know. The Capaldi just happened to be on the back of the one we pulled. Could look at the back of the other ones. But this is box 4,447. Alright, so we still haven't seen Capaldi. We still haven't seen a single Billy Piper. And we have not seen Andrew Garfield's, which is not something I thought we'd be looking for here today. I wonder how many of those autos we can find in these 5 boxes. Christina Cole as Lilith. Case 1, Ken, in the first 4 boxes, we found this dual autograph, a Martha, a David Tennant, and a sketch card in the first 4 boxes of Case 1. We have seen 2 Marthas this case already. We have Harry Lloyd. Says, "Outs you come, doctor." Oh, this weird dude. I couldn't figure it out. Out you come, doctor. I hate this dude. This dude's so creepy. He's so creepy. Go away. Father of mine. Go away. Oh, we do have Rory Mears as Hath Gable. Rory Mears was also the Cyber, not Cyberman. Cyber whatever. Well, this is our first Rory Mears as Hath Gable. We'll see it on the recap. I know, he's supposed to be creepy, but still. But I really like this set. I really like this set. I do think, honestly, this is the first Rittenhouse product that I've opened that I recognize the majority of all the background characters. And, like, one-off people. I love it. It's so much fun. It's like, wow, this would be like opening up Game of Thrones if I ever saw Game of Thrones and knew who any of these people were. Like, this is super cool. I love it. The ood. Plus, having one extra auto above advertised is really cool. We have Canine Gang here, Luke autograph, Tommy Knight inscription. I like that one, actually. Get some respect for Canine in here. Pitbull Puppy says Tom Baker was my favorite doctor, plus Canine. And Sarah Parrish as the Empress of the Arachnos. Yeah, I like that he has the little smile in his autograph. We have gold, Doctor's Daughter. 10 of 50. I like how it has, like, episode... Like, the episode has, like, the special border. Like, all the Blink episodes have this weeping angel staring at us, torturing us from the side. Your boss says they need a blue number card, so the TARDIS is blue. The TARDIS was blue. There is blue parallel in the other set. There was a lot of color. There was like blue, orange, red, and gold in that set, but there's 2 colors per version. 2 in the regular hobbies, 2 in the UK hobbies. They're different serial numbered colors. We have a gold Slitheen. I'm taking this. I'm taking this. Boss Man can't stop me. I've called dibs on this gold Slitheen. We have not seen a Slitheen inscription. I don't know if any exist, but I want one. And not in the lady in the human suit. I want an actual Slitheen inscription. I want it to just say Slitheen on it. Or Doctor Who. They can do the least amount of effort. Either put character name or just write Doctor Who on it. That's fine. 5-star, just 2 cases. Just the 2 cases today. Tiffany says, we found the 2 autos we were searching for. We're still looking for the other 2. We found, I would say, 3 out of the 5. Which I thought it was 2 out of the 4, but apparently Andrew Garfield's in the set, so then we had to extend it to the 5 autos we're looking for. But box number 14, or 4,448. I would say Freema Agyeman, Billy Piper, David Tennant, Christopher Eccleston, and Andrew Garfield. We have seen Billy, Freema, and David. We have not seen an Eccleston. We have not seen an Andrew Garfield. So. Also, welcome, Tiffany. I don't know if I said hello. Cheapo Chung as Chantho. We have Humanity Defies Us. Paul Casey as the Ood. Is that cooler or less cool than the one earlier? Natural, Ood must never kill. Humanity defies us. We have Something's Here. Eve Newton. Daleks. Yeah, me neither, Tiffany. Apparently he's one of the dudes in the Daleks in Manhattan episodes. You are compatible. Jonathan Hart as the Clockwork Man. We've seen a lot of Laszlo autos, we just haven't seen the Andrew Garfield ones. Alan Rusko as the Slovene. Gold, Gridlock. 36 of 50. Yeah, he's on the checklist. I had no idea that he was even in the set until people popped in the stream asking if we found an Andrew Garfield. Hey, Acorn, welcome back. Were you here for the dual auto of the case? Well, there's that up there. It's Jackie and Pete. We have red, Unicorn and the Wasp. 5 of 25. All right, 3 boxes left. And then that does it for this afternoon. Evening, I guess, at 6:30. 2523. Christina Cole as Lilith. Bordered autograph. Oh, that's super cool! We have an inscription, Christopher Eccleston. Says 9th Doctor, because of course it does. That is really cool. Nice. Nice. Slayer, Fugit asks if I'm rooting for the Panthers or the Leafs. I personally have no opinion on that matchup. And we have Luke. Yeah, so now, for us to get all the top 5, in my opinion, I mean, technically the Andrew Garfield's the most rare, and honestly, there's a chance that it's actually the most expensive. So now the last thing we're looking for would be the Andrew Garfield. We even found a sketch, so. Obviously, we'd love another David Tennant. I'd love an individual Billie Piper. We did find her on the duel, but it'd be cool to find her by herself. But ideally now we can close out in one of these remaining boxes an Andrew Garfield. We've seen one of each type of Luke autographs minion. We've seen inscription, we've seen the bordered, and the full bleed. We have No Stopping Me. Ryan Carnes as Laszlo. Inscription. Yeah, we've actually seen a decent amount of Luke autos today. As the Trim Boss mentions, we pulled a lot of Luke. Oh, we have Sucked Into a Black Hole, Will Thorpe as Toby Zed. Which, to me though, I mean, Luke is a cool character. I enjoyed watching the Sarah Jane Chronicles TV show as well, so I like Luke. Luke's cool. So I'm not opposed to having a lot of Lukes. This gold has a corner on it. This is gold, 27 of 50, turn left. It's damaged, we can't sell it. Take that. We have a gold Dalek here. 1 of 50. Ooh. The alpha, you guys! Cool. All right, 2 boxes to go here today. Is 2525. Ooh. We have Yasmin Bannerman for our first auto. Hey, very clever. We do have... This is such a great pairing right here. Very nice inscription. Billy Piper. Maybe the power here of case number 2 is in the last 4 boxes. Case 1, first 4 boxes were hot. Maybe here it's the last 4, because this bottom of this case has been popping off. Minion calls dibs on it. Ellen Thomas as the Clockwork Woman. We have Collector of Alien Tech, Corey Johnson, as Henry Van Staten. And a Hope. We have the Satan Pit. Is number 34 of 50. Hey, Screamin' Cheese. Raymond just subscribed. Welcome, Raymond. We have a red, Lovin' Monsters. You have a 12 of 25. Screaming Cheese says, last time I got you, last time I saw you, you got me with a Mind Goblin. Was it the Mind Goblin? Andy, we did find a sketch in our first case. This was from case 1. We have 1 box left here in case 2. Chance for potentially another sketch. All right, our final box is number 4,445. All right, so I think I grabbed the top left pack here. Inscription, we have Tom Goodman Hill as Reverend Golighty. It's, your eyes are just messing with you. They are standard size cards. They do have that pattern now. But they are... They do look shaped, but they are standard, regular, square, rectangular, I guess, not square. The ood. Christopher Ryan as General Stahl. We have Shaul Dingwall as Pete Tyler. Inscription. Hey, thanks, Screamin' Cheese. Cheese! Now I want cheese, though. We have Ellen Thomas as the Clockwork Woman. Davros go yeet. And we have Dan Starkey as Commander Score, for I think what ends up being our final autograph of the case. I think that's number 5. Pretty much, Ken, pretty much. Oh, we have a gold Donna here, Partners in Crime. Look at the little adipose. Number 3 of 50. I want that one. I mean, we did find great stuff. Right, we had 4 Martha autographs. The single Billy inscription, the dual Billy and her mom inscription, the Eccleston inscription, the David Tennant full bleed, a sketch card, and lots of iconic characters and creatures. Episodes, I really had a blast with this set. I like the design. I like the inserts. I like the amount of puzzle inserts. That's neat. Very fun. And of course, all autographs being on card. And 4 autos per box is like great to hear, but 5? All boxes having 5? You know, it's guaranteed 1 inscription, but we're seeing up to 3 inscriptions per box. Just makes it extra fun. So really pleased with this set. Gold long game. 26 of 50. All right, last pack here. We have Planet of the Dead special. Oh, there's the other one, Sue-Ann, with the Weeping Angel in the front. I mean, all the Weeping Angels are on the side of the Blink cards, but in terms of, like, actual Weeping Angel action. Yeah, and the print run is honestly smaller than I would have thought. It's only 5,000. Only 5,000. So, let me tidy up here. And we will recap all of our color and all of our top-loaded cards. So there are 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 different inset sets, technically. There are the 9th Doctor puzzles, there's the 10th Doctor puzzle, and then there's the 3 companion puzzles, the Martha, the Donna, and the Rose puzzles. Each 9-card puzzles, of course. Then there are the specials, so like the holiday specials, etc. That's an insert set. The allies with the blue border. And the adversaries, of course, with the red border. So those are all the different inserts for this product. There are also 2 metal case toppers. We did happen to find one of each. Of course, Christopher Eccleston and then David Tennant on those metal case toppers. There are red parallels, numbered to 25. Bossman says, do I need to bring a 3-row over? I don't know that all the base will honestly fit in a 3-row. For transport, no. But for the base, you can make 2. Make 2 3-rows for the base cards. So for our reds numbered to 25... I hate 5-row boxes. I would rather deal with 2 3-rows than a 5-row. Because the stability of 5-rows are horrible and they're hard to carry. So here's all of our reds to 25. And then for our golds, number to 50. About twice the height, which makes sense. That Ood card's cool. I'll take that one too. All right, we did end up finding one sketch. We found out at case 1. We have one of either the weird family people as a scarecrow or just one of the alien scarecrows. Art here, Paul Shears. Sketch. Did have one dual auto per case. Case number 1 had Billy Piper and Camille Kaduri as Rose and Jackie. In case 2, we found Jackie and Pete, Camille Kaduri again, and Sean Dingwall. There's some Tyler duels over here. For inscription autos, highlights, we did find Christopher Eccleston, Billy Piper, and Freema Agyeman. Where'd she go? I have it off to the side here. Oh, did not find a David Tennant inscription, but we did find these 3. Then for our other inscription autos, we'll pan through them. Screaming Cheese says the Ood is creepy. Well, they're creepy when they're evil, and then they're slightly less creepy when they're nice, but they're still creepy. I want that K9 game. There's so many cards that I'm like, ooh, I want this, I want that one, I want this one, I want that one. Then we had 2 full bleed autos with inscriptions. Both were Simon Callow. We also had some Simon Callow full bleed autos without inscriptions, as Charles Dickens. And for our other full bleeds, did have 2 Marthas. They are mixed in. We did have 2 different, 2 the same Marthas, same picture. I believe we had 1 bordered Martha as well. There is a David Tennant full bleed, so there is the 1. Celine! Celine! Akron says, there's a cosplay for you, Slovene. Would I even need to dress up or just put on, like, paint? Like, green paint? The way I'm eating, I probably just need to put some paint on. I won't even need a fat suit. Then for our bordered autographs. And through our bordered autographs, there was a Martha in here. I believe Martha. Oh, why are you? You're a full bleed auto. Why are you in this pile? Celine! Yep, there's Martha. Alright, so that does it on the auto recap. So very impressive, though. I am very happy with what we found. I thought this was super cool out of the 2 cases to see these signers. So we did have 4 total Freema Agymans, 1 David Tennant, technically 2 Billy Pipers, the 1 Eccleston. So 2 dual autos total. Super cool set, though. Very pleased with the release. I think Rittenhouse did a great job. Of course, there's still a few signers that are missing that aren't in the set that would have been great to have. But very happy with this selection here. And also they went for a deep cut with Andrew Garfield, who we didn't find here, but I am still blown away by the fact he was actually in Doctor Who. But as you guys mentioned, if you're a British actor, you are either in Doctor Who, Harry Potter, or Game of Thrones. No exceptions. So, super, super cool set. We do have a few cases available, a few cases worth of boxes available for personal breaks in store as well. If you wanted to pick up your own box of Doctor Who Series 1 through 4. Like I said, the product advertises 4 autos a box, at least one of which being an inscription. We are seeing 5 autos every box, with also up to 3 inscriptions per box. So super cool on that. I think probably the print run was smaller than they anticipated, which it's smaller than I thought. Only 5,000 boxes. That's half the print run of the Doctor Who Series 11 and 12 that came out for the most recent seasons. Of course, they were both 5,000, but there was the regular, the UK edition, so 10,000 total of those. But yeah, only 5,000 boxes here. I'm surprised, but I really enjoyed it, and I hope that you all did as well. So if you did, don't forget to go ahead and hit the like button. Those of you on Twitch, don't forget to hit the follow button before you head on out. And I will be back on Friday. Friday should be opening up a case of whites. Not sure if that'll be a stream or not yet. I haven't thought about it. Also, checking out Yu-Gi-Oh! And we got one box of Select EPL, which came destroyed because it was shipped in the same master box as 4 cases of this, which crushed it. So I have a damaged soccer box to open on Friday as well. So that should do it for us here. And yeah, so those 3 different openings, Friday, the 2 videos, probably the Weiss is a stream. And then for Saturday night, the queue is still pretty open if anyone wanted to join. Did list the new Weiss, the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Those products are releasing on Friday. And of course, Doctor Who is another new listing to the website. So everyone, take care. Thank you for dropping by here on this Wednesday evening. And I hope you all will join me on Friday. Bye! Alright, Twitch chat. Why is YouTube so far behind? Let's see. I'm not done yet. Stream's not over. Boss man's trying to invade on my space. Bye, Twitch chat. Screamin' Cheese, Archie, Trimposs, Acorn.